Wait! What is the tea? The girls are fighting! No! The girls are fighting! Why? Why?
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And, girl, I planned on going out tonight. I had every intention of going. I did. But it just kept getting later and later. And by the time I looked up, honey, it is 3:53 a.m. So the club is closed. I'm sure somebody's legs are open. What they say, girl, the only thing open after midnight is McDonald's and legs. Come on, McDonald's and legs. And I'm sure it's it's DC Black Pride weekend, so I know the legs are open. Okay? Close your legs to married men. Okay? For all the girls who watching, close your legs to married men. Okay? Anyways, y'all, it's been cute. We'll talk about DC Pride in another video, because honey, anyways. What y'all really want to talk about is the girls. The girls are fighting, baby. The girls are fighting. They're tussling. Girl, they they body slamming. Girl, we got Martell and Marsau out in these streets. Girl, fighting. We got Clifford's son. What's his name? King. What's his name? King. Y'all be messing up when y'all name these kids certain names. That's why he walking around here acting the way he acting. Who else? Oh, D.L, Hughley, and Monique. They got into a little verbal thrashing, right? Nothing physical. To some people, it might have felt like it, though. Who we want to talk about first? Girl, this is nothing new. I really don't have any type of tea. I ain't got nothing really to report, because at this point, everybody has pretty much seen the same videos, the same footages. Come on, shout out to footages. Who said that? I think that was Cardi B who said footages. We've all seen the same footage, so there's really nothing new. So for those who don't know, Marsau Scott and Martell Holt have allegedly, girl, put the paws on each other. You know, girl, Martell, he probably was all right the next day. But Marsau, you can tell by Marsau's chest that he don't work out. No tea, no shade. So, he was probably soaking in some Epsom salt that same night. His body was probably, so. Girl, they say they was fighting. I've been hearing so many stories float around. I don't know what to believe. At one point they said it was, I guess the cause of the fight is the famous Wanda Jean, Wanda Sue. Wanda Joe is what we call her over here, right? Miss Wanda show enough taters. They say Miss Wanda was the one who started all the mess. Now, again, this is all alleged. I don't know what's true. I don't know what's sticking like grits. I don't know. But allegedly, Wanda, I guess, was either talking about Melody and Martell's kids, or either she made a comment about the kid he had with his girlfriend. So I don't know. I do know when Melody was, girl, I ain't gonna lie, I did scream. Girl, when Melody was sitting in the car with her mother, and she was looking, you could tell she was looking to see what was going on. And girl, she was sitting in that car. She was sitting in that car. She was going off a little bit. And girl, she opened up the door. Then she closed the door. Then she closed the door. Then she got out. I guess when she saw Tisha, she got out. I think the kids were there. I don't know what they were doing that day. It was so crazy because before the fight even happened, Melody had posted on her page it seemed like everything was cool. I heard Miss Wanda's voice. I saw her mother there. Martell was like right behind her. I think they were at Destiny's business. So I'm guessing everybody was, everybody seemed cool. And I'm assuming Destiny was there, being that I think that was Destiny's business. I don't know what they were shooting. I don't think it was the reunion. I'm sure it wasn't the reunion. I know it wasn't the reunion because the way that they were dressed. Usually they dress up for the reunions. But I don't know what they were shooting, but I saw a cameraman, and I remember Melody saying, I remember someone telling Melody that she needed to, I guess, get off of her phone. Basically, girl, stop telling the people gonna find out, well, I guess what secret project, if it is a secret, what we're doing. So she hung up the phone. She got off live. Let me just try to play the clip so y'all can see for yourself. And just for those who claim, some of y'all claim y'all don't be seeing this stuff. So I'm gonna play the clips just for those who, haven't seen it.
Hey y'all, what's up, millimeters? How y'all doing? Y'all come on in. Yes, to the line. Look at Martell over there. Hey Martell, yeah. There go my mama. Yes. Hey millimeters, what's up? Here, mama, hold my purse for me. Thank you.
Let me pull this from him back for a minute, baby. You want to come back further?
It's like
What
fish
y'all
fry
doing?
stuff as well, Miss Wanda.
How y'all
like,
doing?
Like fish and all that too, or no?
Yeah, you can put it on fish. You can put it on anything.
Really?
It's all for whole season. Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
it is really
What's
good
up,
to
y'all?
really try.
I'm gonna let y'all come on in first.
I said you with that apron
Oh,
on,
y'all
so I
come
know
on in.
I can do a little something.
you better get ready.
You might have hired me.
Oh, happy holidays to
real.
y'all
I hear
too.
you. I hear you.
Hey, what's up? How y'all doing?
They want to know what is what, so let me make
Come
sure
on.
everybody see what they need.
Oh, y'all like this necklace? Thank you guys.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Hey y'all. What's up? Oh, I love y'all look too. I know y'all over there looking cute. Come on in. Come on in. There go Martell right there. Yeah. Hey Martell. What's up, y'all? Y'all see? Yeah, down home.
Melody, I'm messing.
Hey y'all.
Baby.
Yeah, man.
And I'm right with her ass. I don't care. She already know. They already know it's a rodeo, baby. It's just a rodeo call. That's all.
What's up, y'all? Blink twice if you need a smell. I ain't gonna need nobody. Y'all know I can handle all my own, all by myself, but I appreciate it. I can't lie. I can't lie. So this is what I'll do. After I'm done, I'll go live then. How about that? Okay, so y'all gonna come back. Give me about 10 minutes. About 10, 15 minutes. I'll be back. Oh, now y'all ain't gonna be saying.
Okay, Letitia getting
What
in
she
it now.
say? Yeah, so then I'm gonna step out. So listen, y'all. Let me tell y'all this right here. One thing that I'm gonna say for certain and for sure. Okay? For one, when it comes about my kids, I don't care who nobody is. I ain't playing about a goddamn thing when it comes to that. And I mean that. And I sound like I need to get out here and handle a little more business. And can y'all believe? Tell me something. Who jumps at somebody from the back? You come see me face to face. Who does that? Because I'm going to come to you face to face, right? Ain't that what y'all do? Y'all go face to face? Right? Ain't that what we do? Right? Martell! 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 No! Martell! No! 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 Martell, no. Come back. Martell, come back. Martell, don't. For real, please. Martell, please, don't. Martell, please, don't. Martell. No. Martell, don't, Martell. Your kids are looking at you. Stop. 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 They right here. Stop. Your kids. Stop. Now.
Honey, let me tell y'all something, girl. You know what I think? I think that irritates me the most. It's not Melody getting out of the car. It's the comments that I read that, like, I don't know how to express it, but I feel like some of y'all live in this world of, like, as crazy as it may sound, Like, I think you live in an alternate world, or a world that really, I guess, is not even living. Like, some of y'all, I guess what I'm trying to say is, I think I'm sick and tired of seeing comments that, you know, champion Melody getting back with Martell, or trying to insinuate that Melody, you know, even though it may be true, I mean, that was her husband for, you know, a very long time, and they had a family and had a whole bunch of kids together. So I could see her still somewhere underneath the hatred that she probably has for Martell, and rightfully so. You know, she still has a soft spot for this man that was a part of her life for a very long time. But I think I'm sick and tired of seeing the comments of, oh, Melody, I hope they work it out. And, you know, Melody and Martell, you know, they're going to come together and protect their family. And it's like, girl, what the fuck have y'all been watching? Why would you want to champion for someone to get back with a person who disrespected them to the point of no return? Have y'all even watched this show? Like, have y'all seen the things that Martell has done to this woman? Have y'all heard the things that Martell has said? Martell called this woman a whole hoe on TV. Do y'all know that do you know that he cheated on her for years, had a girlfriend, and had a baby, and would have had more than one, quiet as it's kept? So why would you want to champion this woman getting back with this man? Why are you happy that, you know, they're fighting Martell? It just goes to show that Martell loves Melody and Melody loves... No, it don't. Quiet as it's kept, Melody was going to stay in that car. If them kids wouldn't have been out there, she probably wouldn't even got out that car, quiet as it's kept. Again, I heard the kids were there. That's probably what made her get out of the car, so Martell wouldn't fight in front of the children. I don't think it had anything to do with Martell per se. It was more so the kids are here. Because it took mama a while to even get out the car. Okay? Be very clear. Anyways, girl, again, I don't know what I was... Oh, they also said that Wanda... Somebody must have snuck, as y'all heard Melody say, somebody must have snuck and hit... what's her face? Tried to hit her in the back or walked up behind her. You know, Melody is not my favorite person, but girl, y'all not gonna be walking up behind. I try to be fair, even with, you know, Melody leaving a bad taste in my mouth. But I try to be fair. Girl, y'all don't have no business, even if it's Miss Wanda or Tisha walking up behind nobody. I feel like it probably wasn't Tisha. I feel like it was probably Wanda. Girl, ain't it so crazy that just in my last week's review, I said, girl, the person that I want to curse out Wanda the most is either Kimmy or Melody. I said that, and now, girl, who they say, girl, down to the girl Huntsville, Alabama parking lot of girl, what's Destiny business called? Machete, girl, Macintosh. I don't know what her business called, girl. The hair store, y'all know them. She said her and her and wigs, and I think baby oil and stuff. Shout out to Destiny. But yeah, girl, that's pretty much it. T.I. T.I. and his son. And I'm not even going to go hard on the little boy because he's still technically a child. I Googled his age and I was praying to God it said 18, because even though 18 to me is still a child, the older that I've gotten, I don't think 18 should be the legal age. You know, it's this thing I want to do, is just talk about all the things that don't make sense, the things that sound like scams. Right? Like, one of the things that does not make sense is how we legally can't drink alcohol until we turn 21. But we can vote when we're 18. We're legally an adult when we turn 18. So we are responsible enough to vote on the direction that this country should go. Hello? But we're not responsible enough to handle alcohol. You know what's crazy? That alcohol has been the thing that is legal at a certain age. However, like marijuana, come on, marijuana. Miss Mary Jane, you know, she just become legal in some states? I don't even think all states. And you would think it would be the opposite because, girl, quiet as it's kept. I'm not saying that it hasn't happened. I'm not saying that I don't want anyone to, you know, think that I'm being insensitive or I'm saying something because I don't know. But I've never heard of somebody causing a 15-car collision over a little bit of weed or an edible. Now, what I have heard of is the girls causing 15-car collisions and killing folks and sending people home to, you know, to glory, you know, for having a little too much of that, you know, brown and clear in their system. But I was going to make a video on things that just don't make sense. Like, for example, it just does not make sense that you can go to college and pretty much take out every loan that you want to, that's available to you. But if you go to a bank and try to take out a loan to try to start a business, baby, you're going to get denied. It's weird how you could go to college and literally walk out of college in 4 years with $100,000 worth of debt. Okay? It's okay for you to sign your life away to student loans. But if you try to go and ask for that same $100,000 to start you a business, baby, they're going to turn your ass around at the door. Girl, you ain't even going to get in the door to have the conversation. Well, we're going to talk about that in another video. But T.I. and Tiny. You know, I ain't even going to bring Tiny. No, I am going to bring Tiny into this. But I want to talk to T.I. I think T.I. is doing a piss poor job at raising his son. But I think that in T.I.'s eyes, he has done a great job in raising his son. So for those who don't know, T.I.'s son was down at the Waffle House acting a goddamn fool. Now, I'm not exactly sure how this started. It could have been the employee's fault. I'm not sure. It sounds like to me from the clip that I saw, and I'm going to play it, that I guess he was just acting like a donkey and probably using, you know, profanity, and they asked him to stop. I don't know, but that's what I got from the clip. And of course he was like, no. And so he started to kind of like down talk to him and talk about how he had more money in his pocket than they make. And girl, he threatened to come and pistol whip someone. He also threatened to come back when no one was there and slap around someone. You know, I feel like, girl, listen, he want to act like a grown man, so we gonna talk like one. You know, I feel like T.I.'s son is a type of person who would get into trouble, probably shoot someone, right? They would act like, girl, he didn't do anything wrong. They would probably use all of the money, power, and resources that they have in order to try to get him off. Even though we can see, girl, from the video that was floating around that he is a problem. And if he's not a problem, well, he is a problem now. He's going to be more of a problem in the future. And then you have somebody like T.I. who comes on live and tries to defend the behavior. And you hear how he talks about these people like, oh, a short order cook. You got King. Girl, that's y'all first mistake naming him King. That's probably why he walk around here acting like he's untouchable. He gonna get his ass whooped. Because quiet as it's kept, I ain't never seen none of them motherfuckers in Waffle House lose a fight. If anything, it's always a tie. Even the employees, when I done seen them tussling, girl, behind the goddamn counter. Bitch, them hoes be boxing. And don't nobody care about King being T.I.'s son. I'm not talking about me because I'm not no fighter. I'm calling the cops. Okay? So that's why I'm at over here. Okay? I'm the cop caller. Okay? But I'm saying the people at Waffle House, honey, they likes to fight. Quiet as it's kept, King reminds me of that little boy, that child who has a lot of mouth, but you can make him cry. Or he's not, he's so young. Even grown people, but he's so young that he doesn't, know how to control his emotions. And again, girl, you got grown ass men and women who don't know how to control their emotions. But he's that child who, of course, he's a child. He's only 17 from what I Googled. He can't control his emotions, but so it would really be easy to hurt his feelings. King, the last thing you want to be talking about is somebody's mama and daddy. Let's go ahead and just put it out there on the table, because I didn't even want to go there tonight, but we're going to go there. The last thing, King, you want to do is sit there and talk about somebody's mama and daddy. When you was all on the live talking about tell your mama happy Mother's Day. Since you want to bring up mamas, let's talk about your mama. Okay? Let's talk about your parents. Okay? Let's talk about what the people are saying about your mammy and your daddy. Right. Are you sure you want to go down that avenue, that lane, that street, that road to talk about mamas and daddies? Because you're going to lose. You're going to lose. You're going to lose that one. You're going to lose the conversation about talking about mamas and daddies. Let me go ahead and play these clips of T.I. and his ignorant ass son, so y'all can hear exactly what happened.
But what I'm saying is, they wasn't.
You can talk like that outside.
Hey, I can talk how the fuck I want to wherever I'm at. I'm on live, shawty. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. This ain't your fucking restaurant. This ain't your fucking restaurant. Everything you make, I can pull out my pocket right now. I ain't tripping on you. I ain't tripping. Get the hell out of my face. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Who the hell is he? What's your name? My name King. You know it and your mama know it. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. File your shit.
Come back.
What? On game what? On game what? Come here. Come here. Now I'll show you what I do. Come here. I'll show you what I do. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. We out here. We out here. I'm outside. Okay. I'm outside. Come on, shake some. Come on, shake some. Come on, shake some. Hey, get your employees. Get your employees. Yeah, fucking something in this. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. And you still talking inside though. You still talking inside though. Why you inside? Can't stop me from doing shit. I'm doing shit. Let me get my food. Thank you. Just talking like they like that, they ain't like that. Before I get back here and pistol whip them. Fuck. Wait till I get back and see him out here late night. Wait till I slap a alright, yeah. Yeah, wait. Wait till I come back in the market late night. And then it's just you and I slap you up. Yeah. You trying to act all tough. All like this in front of all your people. Tell your mama I said Happy Mother's Day. And then Karen in my face and shit. Like what? Why I slap her with this money? Hey, cuz. Hey, cuz. I don't know who the slapped out his fucking mouth.
You know, me and his uncles. You know, we were perplexed by his necessity to go back and forth with the short order cook. I didn't understand why he felt he needed to stop what he was doing to engage someone who was at such another level of life. Now, I had to explain to him that, you know, when people are not living the way they hope they would live, and here you is walking in with so much freedom and luxury, and you know, people gonna posture themselves a certain way. So therefore, you're gonna have to enjoy your life. You're gonna have to remove yourself from that energy and go enjoy your life.
Girl, he get it from his daddy. Girl, he get it from his daddy. He get it from his daddy. Girl, he gets it from his daddy. I can guarantee you that boy has no structure, no type of discipline, no type of anything. You could tell by the way that he behaves. You could tell. You could tell he think it's cute. Him and his friend gonna get their ass whooped. And then you're online talking about you're gonna come and pistol whip somebody. T.I. ought to be ashamed of himself. He really should be. You did a piss poor job raising your children. I can't even blame them. We already know how he did his daughter. And no tea, no shade. And I'm trying to say this in the nicest way possible. I'm trying to say this in the nicest way possible. She came out, bless her heart, and talking about her mental health, and I think that she was suicidal at one point. Now you have this one son of his who's talking about pistol whipping somebody and coming back to the place of employment to slap them around. And then you got T.I. and Tiny, who, girl, have been accused of stealing pussy, allegedly. And drugging women, allegedly. So I'm confused on T.I. when he says, pretty much that the people are going to be jealous of him. Now that's the thing. Like, you have told your son that anytime he gets in any type of confrontation, any type of disagreement, a debate, an argument, whatever, it comes down to them being jealous of your lifestyle. They're jealous of you because you live a certain way and they don't. They're just a short order cook. They're just this, they're just that. Sweetie, I want the Harrises to look in the motherfucking mirror. Nobody is jealous about nothing y'all got going on over there. You got a daughter who you was checking her hymen. Your son, I heard talking about he gonna pistol whip somebody. You and your wife, girl. When I tell you King, that's one ugly little boy. Girl. When I tell you, I said, baby, that is, when I tell you he looks like a Fraggle Rock. Can't resist your charm. Don't play with my heart. That's what we start. Don't play with my heart. That's my song. Baby, come on. Hey. Just give me a love. Hey. You know what I want. Just give me a love. Girl, I'm so mad I didn't go see Anita Baker. Girl, I'm thinking about trying to still make it down there. I saw people selling tickets on StubHub. Is StubHub a legit website? Because I'm thinking about throwing one of them tickets on my credit card and just pay her off. But girl, the ticket was $277. But I ain't never heard of no StubHub before. I mean, I'm not concert fish. Like, I think I can count on probably one hand how many concerts I've been to. But I really want to go see Miss Anita. Y'all already know, girl, I'm so depressed and pissed off. I almost unfollowed Funky Dineva because that's how jealous I was. Because every time I looked at that motherfucker was posting clips of Anita Baker, and I'm sitting here pissed. I want to go see her so bad, so I could be some hollering ass queen in a goddamn audience, drunk, singing love songs. What have you done to me? I can't eat, I cannot sleep, and I'm not the same anymore. Oh no, I don't know what to do. Lord, me won't all of you. Yes, Anita, yes. I'm gonna have to figure out something because I want to go see Anita. 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 But I can't be buying I can't be taking no chances and buying tickets from websites that I don't know shit about. Cause bitch, if somebody try to get me for $277, girl. I'm gonna figure something out. I got a few days to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do. Cause her last concert is Saturday, June the 5th. Is that June the 5th? Whatever Saturday is, next Saturday. That's her last day. So I need to be trying to figure out something. I might have to, you know, the only thing I don't like is I might have to fly, you know, I might have to, I can't even get it out. I might have to fly y'all know what I'm trying to say. I can't even get it out. I might have to fly Spirit Airlines. Girl, quiet as I really don't mind flying Spirit. The only thing I don't like about flying Spirit is because I'm a little thick with it. I got hips, thighs, and pies. Okay? He's a little thick with it. And them seats is not made for no big boy. Girl, they really not. They really not. Remember one time I think I went to Vegas. Girl, it was like, girl, I thought I had a row by myself. I was on the exit row. And first of all, I hate sitting on the exit row because I have this fear that the door's going to fly open. And girl, it's a wrap for me. Girl, I always think like, like this door is going to fly open. And baby, it's going to be a wrap. And I'm going to be really mad if I fly. If this door pop open and I fly out this door, bitch, I'm going to be pissed off. I'm going to be pissed. Oh, I'm going to be pissed. But I was on the exit row. And I thought I had a whole row to myself. I was like, ooh, baby, I got a whole row to myself. Boom. Girl, that woman went and moved 2 people up to the exit row because they thought they thought the seats were bigger. The seats not bigger. You just have more leg room. Girl, they still the same width, girl. Girl, when I tell you it was big, it was 3 of me sitting in them small. When I tell you it was like this, when I tell you I was pissed the entire ride to Las Vegas. I think it was one of Las Vegas. That's really the only time I fly Spirit is when I fly to Las Vegas because it's always the cheapest flight. Spirit is always the cheapest flight when I go to Las Vegas. I think I flew Spirit one time when I went to New York. I ended up flying into Newark, Jersey. Is that what it's called? But yeah, most of the time when I go to Vegas, I always fly on Spirit because it's always like a cheap flight. And sometimes when you book your hotel and your flight together, you don't have to pay. It'll be like how like sometimes on Expedia, they'll be like, book yourself together. You don't have to pay for your flight. And believe it or not, sometimes it's true. You have to just do the math yourself to see if they really lying to you or not. Anyways, girl, Monique and D.L. Hughley. Girl, I don't know what's going on with Monique and D.L. Hughley. I think what happened, I've been to all the sites trying to piece it together. I think that Monique and D.L. Hughley they were doing, I guess, a comedy thing together. And it sounds like D.L. Hughley was upset because Monique was supposed to be the headliner. And he, I guess, felt some type of way about it. So Monique went on stage. Girl, I don't want to play it because I don't know if this is like, you know, the other clips, that's just like, I don't know if this is like part of a movie, if they shooting they could be shooting a comedy special. I don't know. So I'm not going to play the clip. But Miss Monique went on stage and cursed the fuck out of D.L. Hughley. That's pretty much the moral of the story. He came back and said, all you have to do is check the order of the names on the ticket stub from last night and you'll see who's confused. So I guess they're doing a comedy thing together. Against my better judgment, over the objections of my team and 4 other occasions where I said no, I decided to take a chance and work with Monique. Oprah was the problem, Tyler Perry was a problem, Charlamagne was a problem, Steve Harvey was a problem, Lee Daniels was a problem, Netflix was a problem. Now it's my turn. At some point, it can't be everyone else, it's you. Lesson learned. I didn't have anything personal against Monique. People paid a lot of money to laugh, not to hear about your contract. Apparently, the role you played in Precious turned out to be an autobiography. I wonder who's next. Daryl Lynn Hughley. And I think he put Daryl Lynn Hughley because I think they said she made a joke, about his name being, his name being D.L. Like, I guess, like, what does that mean? Like, you want, basically question his sexuality. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. One thing I will say is I think that a lot of us, we will say that sometimes in situations when it's one person and then there's a group of people who may have an issue with that person, it could be that you're the problem and they're not. But I'm not. Oprah was a problem. Sorry. In this situation, I'm sorry. Y'all know I've been Team Monique about this since the beginning. Oprah was a problem. Tyler Perry was a problem. Charlamagne was a problem too. Lee Daniels was a problem. Steve Harvey, I'm not gonna say he was a problem, but he was trying to get Monique to basically, bitch, get in line. And then Netflix girl, did y'all cancel y'all Netflix? Anyways. The fact, so she came back and said, the fact that you point the people to the ticket stubs for the order of the names versus to your contract implies that you don't have a contract that shows you are the headliner like I do. Either show your contract or be quiet. Stop messing with people who have never messed with you and who once considered you a comrade in comedy. But I thank you, DL, because you're the reason why I fight for my people like I do. Monique gonna pull that. Don't see no shade. Y'all know I love me some Monique to pieces. Monique gonna pull that people card every time. Anytime you open up for the Kings of Comedy and I was a headliner for the Queens of Comedy and you think you should close the show over me as a prime example of the bias that Black women have to deal with in this business. I won't even discuss awards. I love us for real. So it sounds like to me that DL wanted to close the show. He, I guess, closed the show out and Monique was supposed to close the show and he felt some type of way. Monique went ahead, I guess, and just opened up the show or, took his spot and he took hers. And I guess she was pissed off and went on stage and said something. I guess some people could argue that Monique was being unprofessional by bringing the business to the stage. I guess it is what it is. Honestly, I don't even care how quiet this is kept. All right, y'all. That's it. That's all I got. Girl, I'm about to try to go through these suitcases and try to find something to wear tomorrow because I'm supposed to be going to a day party and I need to try to find something to wear. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.